belonged to Zephaniah Campbell. He's 19 years old. He just bought the bike to start a new job. When Officer Morici saw this and she saw that he was in distress, she felt like she had to do something, and what she did was a true act of kindness that we want to recognize here on Good Day New York. Joining us right now from Jamaica, Queens, Officer Morici and Zephaniah. Nice to have you both with us this morning.
Hello.
So, Zephaniah, let's start with you. What happened? Take us through your background story on this.
My background story on the bike, it's just like I've been going through a lot these past couple of months. I wanted something to, not remain idle. Uber Eats. Uber Eats is, something you could just, work on and, get past the day, get past the time, make extra money fast, but, all right. But the situation to what happened to the bike, I only had this bike for like 2 days now, and it's like,
so what happened to
people took a while knowing my background history.
Were you on the bike, Zephaniah, when somebody stole it?
I wasn't on the bike when it got stolen. It just like before I locked it up at 11:30 p.m. the day prior before it got stolen, and the next day in the morning at 6:57 in the morning it got stolen.
Okay, so Officer Morici, walk us through what happened then when you got to the scene.
So it just started as a routine call for stolen property. We got there, and that's when I met Zephaniah. I was just taking the report, and I could just see how heartbroken he was. He said he was the one that saved up the money to buy the bike just to work. He really just wanted to work, do Uber Eats. So when I left the job, me and my partner, Officer Martinez, we agreed that something about this really just hit us. Like, we were really upset about it. So that night I went home and I was trying to figure out what I could do to help him. And that's when I reached out to Lieutenant Mike and I asked him if it was appropriate for me to raise money to buy him a new bike. Lieutenant Mike posted something on his story, I reposted it, and within about 2 to 3 hours we had the money to buy him a new bike. All from other MOS and family friends. So the next day I came to work and I said to my partner, Officer Martinez, I said, let's go to the bike store and let's buy him a new bike. And that's when I came to Fly e-bike, and the owner here was very nice and helped me out, gave me a discount. We even got him a new lock so he could lock it up. And
wow.
I asked Zephaniah to meet me at the bike store.
So Zephaniah, what do you think of all this goodwill? How quickly that money was raised?
I'm grateful for all the blessings that I received. I was so delighted. I didn't even know how to react the day that she brought me the bike, because there was so much people. I wanted to cry, And it's like, you don't expect things to happen like that. For every negative, there's a positive, And it's like, I'm really grateful for this opportunity. She gave me another chance to go back at it after it got stolen, And it's like, I don't know how to repay her, It's like, you don't expect people to do this, and especially giving back to the community, and all the trouble she faced every day in her uniform, everything. I'm really grateful for everything.
And Zephaniah, I'm just wondering, tell us a little bit about you. Where do you live? How important is this bike to putting food on your table?
It's, all right, I'm living in a group home, This bike means a lot to me, I'm trying to gather up money, work on my life, get it back together, get back independently, But I'm grateful for Officer Morici and everybody that contributed to give me back the bike. And, I just gotta prove everybody wrong. They just do me and go for it, There's other days ahead, and I'm really grateful for this opportunity.
Well, we're happy for you.
She's a great person.
Oh, that's the best. Officer Morici, I know Lieutenant Mike. He does a lot of great stuff in the community. One of the unsung.
Too,
I'm sorry.
A great person too.
You know Lieutenant Mike,
shout
right?
Out Lieutenant Mike. He's a great person.
Officer Morici, this is a great example of how the police
have been in contact since then, and we're going to set Zephaniah up with different community and maybe the youth program and stuff like that from here on out. We're staying in contact with him. I text Zephaniah every day. He tells me he's on his grind doing Uber Eats, and he wouldn't have been able to do it without me, and it really means a lot. It proves to me that I did the right thing by getting him the bike.
Hey, Zephaniah, do you deliver in Manhattan? Just checking.
Nah, not Manhattan. Nah, yeah, over there too busy, you know. There's a lot of people over there, you know.
Well, congratulations.
It's a beautiful story.
New York is busy.
We're so happy
And
to
the
meet
way you all came together and the friendship and the bond you'll have forever.
Yes, I'm really happy too.
Well, continued success, Zephaniah, and Officer Morici. Thank you so much for sharing this wonderful story with us. We
Thank
all
you.
need
No,
something
thank you.
positive.
Yes, so true.
Thank you.
Be well, be safe. Thank
Yeah.
you.
And